of some rock. And he won't pretend it. Hi, so I'm going to be taking a look at a tyre from WTB. So this is their Verdict tyre, and they also do a wet version of this tyre, which is basically the same tyre, but has slightly bigger and more aggressive knobs for obviously riding in wet conditions. And this tyre pairs really well with their Judge tyre, which is a rear-specific tyre, and they do that in a grippy or a fast-rolling compound. So obviously you can pair them up together. Now, I've been running a Vigilante 2.6 for the last few months, and I've been really happy with that. But I was looking for a slightly more aggressive tyre for the dusty conditions that I'm going to be riding in shortly. So I decided to get this Verdict because it looks like it will fit the bill. And it's sort of an intermediate tyre, so you could probably run it for like 80% of the conditions that you're going to be riding in. And then obviously you could step up to the wet if you're really riding in mud and slop. But what I'll do is I'll show you what this actually looks like when you get it, what it's like to fit onto the rim, and then I'll come back and give you my thoughts on it. So let's take a look. So as you can see, I've got the 29er version, and I've gone for the light casing, just like I was running on the Vigilante for the front. I'll put up the weight for the tough casing if you're interested in that. A little brief description about the tyre itself. And let's take this cable tie off and have a look at the actual tread pattern. So you can see it's a nice aggressive pattern on it. Okay, so I've got this mounted up onto the rim. Just going to see if we can get this to inflate with the floor pump, or if we're going to need to use the gas or air shot. Hopefully this will go up with the floor pump. There we go. Just got to listen for the pop. Yep, that's gone up. Just using the floor pump. So, pretty nice. So what's this tyre like to ride? It's super aggressive, and it's really, really controlled. It has really nice cornering ability on it. The side knobs really dig in when you actually carve on the corners. Now, I say carve like I'm some sort of pro or anything, but you know, I ride okay, and when you really get aggressive with this tyre, it really does dig in and holds the line. It's a really nice stable tyre. It's not too big because it's a 2.5, so you get plenty of clearance. It does shed mud pretty well. I will say it tends to stick a little bit if you're riding on tarmac, so you know, like transitions between trails. So it can be a little bit slow there, but I mean, you're only on them for a short period of time, so it's not really a massive deal. But overall, it's a really nice tyre. I'm really happy with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ride it for a few months, and then I'll come back and give you my thoughts on it. As I say, I've been running a Vigilante 2.6, and I've been really happy with that. I've been pairing that with a Judge on the back. Now I'm going to pair this Verdict with a Judge on the back, or possibly a Michelin Wild Enduro. I'm not too sure which one I'm going to go with, but I'm going to pair it with one of them, and I'll come back and I'll share my opinions on that. But this was just a first look, so if you've got any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the box below, and thanks for watching.